Hello, my name is Amanda. Welcome to the video series. We'll be explaining the competitive bidding program for durable medical equipment, prosthetics, orthotics, and supplies, or DMEPOS. This is the first of 5 short instructional videos that will walk you through the process of registering and submitting a bid. I encourage you to view all the videos before registration and bidding opens. That way, you'll be prepared to register and bid on opening day. Today, I will provide a quick overview of the bidding process. The DMEPOS competitive bidding program was mandated by Congress to reduce beneficiary out-of-pocket expenses and decrease Medicare costs. At the same time, the program ensures that beneficiaries will continue to have access to quality DMEPOS items and services. That's where you come in. Are you a Medicare-enrolled DMEPOS supplier? Interested in competing to become a Medicare contract supplier for the competitive bidding program? If so, you're in the right place. Joining me in the video series is a first-time bidder, Tommy from DME Supplies. Hi, Tommy.
Hello, Amanda. Thanks for having me. I'll be learning more about the bidding process, right?
I'll be covering all the information you need to understand the DMEPOS competitive bidding program, including how to create and submit your bid. This information is also on the Competitive Bidding Implementation Contractors, or CBIG website. The website address is www.dmecompetitivebid.com. This website is the official source for information on the program. Since it's an important resource for bidders, you may want to bookmark this website. You'll likely want to visit the CBIG website often. It's filled with up-to-date information about the competitive bidding program in case you have questions or need more information. The RFB instructions posted on the website are a must-read for all bidders.
Excuse me, what is the RFB?
RFB stands for Request for Bids. The RFB instructions describe in detail how to submit your bid, and it outlines other important program requirements. You'll also find tools such as the bid preparation worksheets, checklists, the required financial documents chart, and fact sheets to help you prepare and navigate the bidding process. We'll talk more about this as we get deeper into the bidding process.
Okay, so what exactly is the bidding process?
It's basically a 3-step process. First, you register to receive your user ID and password. Keep this information handy but secure, like all passwords. You'll need both to access the DMEPOS Competitive Bidding Program online bidding system, or DBIDS. Second, when bidding opens, you will sign into DBIDS with your user ID and password. This is where you'll complete online bidding forms, Form A and Form B. Third, you will mail your package of required hard copy documents to the CBIC. The registration period gives you and other users in your company enough time to complete the quick process. The bid window is open for 60 days, so you'll have plenty of time to complete your bids. But start early. Don't wait until the last minute. Once registration closes, you will not be able to get a user ID and password. Without those, you can't access DBIDS. It's important to know that all bidding information must be submitted on or before the close of the 60-day bid window for your bid to be complete. Please remember, late bids will not be accepted. When you enter DBIDS, you'll notice an orange clock on the left side of the screen. The clock reminds you when bidding opened and when it will close. You'll also see registration and bidding countdown clocks on the CBIC website. So you'll always know how much time is left to register or submit your bid.
Sounds like registering and submitting a bid might be a little complicated.
We understand it might seem a bit intimidating. That's why you should register and enter DBIDS early so you have plenty of time to complete and submit your bid. To help out, DBIDS has a status page. It lets you know the current status of your Forms A and B. Check that page often to see if your bid is complete or where you left off. We've also made changes to DBIDS that make the process easier and faster.
Fast and easy is always better.
It will help you to look at this video series, which shows you each step of the process. And as I said earlier, there are numerous resources available to you on the CBIC website. If you still need help, you can always call and speak with a CBIC customer service representative. They're available 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time to answer any questions you may have during registration and bidding.
So tell me about these videos.
Okay. There are 4 additional short videos outlining each step of the process, from registration to submitting your bid to mailing your required documents. Remember, you can visit the CBIG website anytime if you have questions about the competitive bidding program, including information on bidding.
And I can always call a customer service representative, right?
Yes, they're well trained to answer all of your questions. Now, about the videos. The next video in the series is how to register to submit a bid. This video explains how to complete the short online registration to get your user ID and password. Again, you need these to access DBIDs. Even if you've registered to bid in a previous round, you'll need to register again to bid in this round. But you only need to register one time, regardless of how many bids you plan to submit. If you've bid before, you'll notice this is an improvement. You can learn all about the registration process in the video.
Okay.
And remember, the bid application is divided into 2 parts, Form A and Form B. So there's a video called How to Complete Form A. In this video, you'll learn how to log into DBIDs with your user ID and password and then provide the required information. In Form A, you will enter general information about your company, name, address, phone numbers, and specific information about each location you're including on your bid. You will also select the product categories and competitive bidding areas that you want included on your bid. You must complete Form A, and it must be approved before you can move on to Form B. One key piece of information you'll receive when you complete Form A is your bidder number. This number is very important and is necessary to complete your bids. We'll talk more about that later.
Bidder number. Important. Got it.
Good. And of course, there's another video in the series called How to Complete Form B. Form B is the bidding sheet. Take a look at this video before bidding opens so you'll know what information is required. Then you'll be prepared when bidding opens. Form B is where you provide the bid amount for each item in the product category. You're also required to provide product information like the manufacturer, model name, and model number for certain products that you intend to provide. If you're awarded a contract, this information will be published in the supplier directory on the Medicare website. Here, beneficiaries can see what brands your company offers. You will complete one Form B for each competitive bidding area and product category combination. Once your bids are complete, the authorized official or backup authorized official must certify that your information is correct. At the end of each form, you'll see a summary page. It's important to review this page carefully. Make sure all your information was entered correctly. That's it for the online forms.
Well, that doesn't sound tough at all.
Finally, there's a video on submitting hard copy documents. This describes what information must be mailed to the CBIG. As outlined in the RFB instructions, every bidder must mail a hard copy package that includes required financial documents. The 3 financial statements, income statement, balance sheet, and statement of cash flows, a tax return extract, a credit report, and a credit score. All the requirements for submission of hard copy documents are discussed in detail. You may even want to share the video with your accountant or the person who prepares your financial statements. There are a few other required hard copy documents. Depending on how you bid, that will be explained in this video. Remember your bidder number?
Yes, important, right?
Right. You must include it on every single page of your hard copy documents. Once you've mailed your package of hard copy documents, you're done. Don't forget it must be received on or before the close of bidding. We cannot accept late packages regardless of the reason. So it's important that your package be mailed early so the CBIG receives it on or before the deadline.
So now what do I do?
There are several important steps you can take right now. One is to make sure you have the proper state licenses for the physical locations that you will be including on your bid. Please refer to the licensure directory on the National Supplier Clearinghouse, or NSC website, and the licensure fact sheet on the CBIG website for guidance. You also need to be sure the locations on your bid are accredited by a CMS-approved accrediting organization for the product categories. Before you start viewing the other videos, please verify that your enrollment records are up to date in the Provider Enrollment, Chain, and Ownership System, or PACOS. and that your PTANs remain active and all of your licensure and accreditation information is current and on file with the NSC.
Thanks for the tips. I'll get on it today.
Glad to help. Remember, contracts are only awarded to suppliers that meet all program requirements. This includes state licensure, accreditation, and financial requirements according to the policies. You don't want to miss out because you ran out of time and your locations were not properly licensed or accredited for the product categories on your bid. Don't forget, if you need help, the CBIG website is full of information to help you throughout this bidding process. And the customer service representatives are waiting by their phones to assist you. Thank you for joining us. I hope you found this overview helpful. I look forward to assisting you on the next videos.